Metamagic is something that's been available only to sorcerers until now. GameMasters here, and today we are checking out Mind Crystals as found in the new Phandelver and Below the Shattered Obelisk book due out on September 19th. First off, Metamagic. What is Metamagic? Metamagic allows sorcerers to boost their spells, perhaps extend a spell's duration or even increase its range. Mind crystals allow anyone to access metamagic, but the mind crystal used is a one-time single-use item, and they come with a small bonus, but more on that bonus a little later in the video. There are seven types of mind crystals. Careful Mind Crystal allows up to 3 creatures within a spell's area to automatically succeed on their saving throws against the spell. For example, the meme, I didn't ask how big the room was, I said I cast Fireball. Making use of the Careful Mind Crystal would allow up to 3 creatures within that room to not take fire damage. The book suggests that Confusion, Entangle, Fairy Fire, Fear, and Hypnotic Pattern would also be good spells to make use of the Crystal Mind Crystal with. Distant Mind Crystal adds 100 feet to your ranged spells and allows touch spells to extend out to 30 feet. It suggests the spells Arcane Lock, Bane, Bestow Curse, Bless, Contagion, Inflict Wounds, and Invisibility as good uses for the Distant Mind's Crystal. And I can imagine this scenario. Your party's warrior moves into melee range, swings and lands a blow, then vanishes as you cast Invisibility from a super safe distance. Empowered Mind Crystal boosts the damage that a spell can do. It can make that Fireball spell hotter. It can make a Fairy Fire brighter. It can make Circles of Death deadlier. You will roll up to 3 damage dice when using the Empowered Mind Crystal and add that to your overall spell. Additional spells it suggests using this with are Blight, Guiding Bolt, Inflict Wounds, and Shatter. Extended Mind Crystal doubles the duration of a spell that already has a duration of 1 minute or longer, up to a maximum of 24 hours. While there could be some combat spells that would benefit from the Extended Mind Crystal's use, consider your options carefully because, again, these things are a one-time use only. So personally, I'd recommend using this specific one on more non-combat spells. Spells suggested are Charm Person, Death Ward, Disguise Self, Enhance Ability, Invisibility, Mage Armor, Pass Without Trace, Polymorph, and Suggestion. Now, one mind crystal that isn't in here is the Thanks Mind Crystal. It causes this little side scroll to come up on screen and lets me thank these fine mind crystal supporters for being members on my channel. Their contributions help to keep my videos ad sponsor free, and they really have my eternal thanks. If you'd like to become a member, I'll leave details down in the description. The Heightened Mind Crystal imposes disadvantage on a creature's first saving throw that it makes against your spell. This is something that you'll want to save for when you are going toe-to-toe against that big, powerful, big, bad, evil guy. Consider using it to chew down a dragon's legendary resistance. Suggested spells are Banishment, Command, Earthbind, Feeble Mind, Hold Person, Modify Memory, Vortex Warp, and Zone of Truth. The Quickened Mind Crystal allows you to alter spells, the time from that spell, from an action to a bonus action. Okay, imagine this. The party is getting beat down. Your warrior has just taken 4d6 lightning damage. You two have taken some damage, and you need to cast Cure Wounds, which normally takes 1 action to cast, but you're critically low on hit points. By making use of the Quickened Mind Crystal, you can drink a potion of healing as your action, and then cast Cure Wounds as a bonus action. Other spells suggested are Dimension Door, Haste, Hold Person, and Mass Cure Wounds. The Subtle Mind Crystal is up next and allows one to minimize their chances of being caught when casting enchantment-type spells. In essence, it more or less disguises, to a degree, of where the casting of the spell comes from, making it harder to detect who cast the spell. It allows you to cast a spell without need of somatic or verbal components. Suggested spells are Charm Person, Phantasmal Killer, Silvery Barbs, which is everyone's favorite, and Thaumaturgy. Subtleties aside, I'll be blatant and just ask that if you're liking this video to please consider giving it a thumbs up. It really helps that almighty YouTube algorithm and helps to spread my videos out to more eyes, and I thank you for that. Keep in mind, while players can have access to these mind crystals, so can monsters and NPCs. Also know too that using this metamagic isn't a 100% guarantee. If you botch casting your spell but have already applied the mind crystal's effect to it, that mind crystal is still spent. Now remember at the beginning of the video when we said that these single-use mind crystals came with a little bonus? Okay, breaks down like this. Once you've used one, it can no longer be used to boost your spell, but it can then be sold as it is still a crystal and as such is worth about 50 gold. Oh, and also note too that you can only use one mind crystal per spell. You can't use multiple crystals on the same spell. If you'd like to see more things about Phandelver from the new book, be sure to check out this playlist. It's only going to grow as I add more videos to it. What do you guys think of these mind crystals? Do they take away something that is unique to the sorcerer, or does it provide some extra fun? Let me know your take down in the comments, and until next our paths cross, may your mind crystals boost your spells.